you will witness their karma. So we're going to take a look at what the situation actually is, what karma the person will receive, and how will you witness it. So what's the situation, Spirit, between my butterflies? Okay, this has something to do with your success. This has something to do with your recognition. So I feel like I'm hearing the word jealousy. There was jealousy, or there could still be jealousy around some sort of victory and success that you may have been receiving. You may have achieved something in your career. You're on your way to gaining something, or you could be on your way to gaining something, and there was a lot of, I'm hearing naysayers. There was a lot of people that weren't happy about the position. Is what I'm picking up, so they don't want me to talk, but I feel as if you are either moving towards, because I'm hearing regardless, you are going to achieve this success, right? You had a lot of roadblocks though. You had a lot of roadblocks, but the victory will actually be sweet. So for some of you, you're either on your way to achieving this victory or success, which people are aware about. So you could be in the public eye. For others of you, I feel as if you're on some sort of platform, or even if you're not, like, say, on YouTube. Some of you could actually be on YouTube or TikTok or Instagram or something of that sort. Even if you're not, then there's an indication here of you being very popular. A lot of people like you. A lot of people are drawn to you. You know, I'm hearing you are that star girl, you are that star guy, right? So this could be a workplace setting as well, where you're very popular, you're very well sought after, you stand out of the crowd, people praise you for your skills and your talents. You know, you've got charisma, you're very social, you're very likable. Let's see what happened. I'm also hearing for some of you that it could be a sibling that was in secret competition with you, and they didn't want you to, because at the bottom of the deck, I've got the 10 of, so there was a sibling also that is in secret competition with you, and they have been trying to put roadblocks up in your way. Like, I feel like they want to be the favorite. It's what I'm picking up. And because of this, it's led them to try and beat you at all costs, like maybe try and beat you at getting a better job, better partner, having a child first, getting married, is what I'm picking up. If this is not the case, this is something that a sibling may fear, you know. Let's see. What's the situation, Spirit? The situation. Yeah. Situation is that there was many failed attempts to end some sort of situation for you. You know, I feel like you were very balanced, you were very poised, you were very graceful, you're very spiritual. So it's almost as if you clicked on, you understood the assignment, you understood what was happening around you, and you had to remain very humble. You know, you had to remain in the moment. I feel you had to remain grounded. You had to remain at peace with yourself. I'm also hearing for some of you, you were very shocked by what was actually happening around you, because you may have felt to yourself, you know, I'm not projecting out any type of negativity, so why am I getting all this backlash? You know, especially in regards to this person or these individuals. Could have been up to 10 people, doesn't have to be, could have been 6 people trying to take you down, trying to stop and block you. But with the 10 of swords in the reverse, it indicates that their attempts were met with blockages themselves. And I feel like at that point, or these situations when they occurred, of them trying to sabotage you, you were very shocked, you know, because these could have been people that you were trying to encourage, you were trying to empower, and you may have thought that, you know, you're doing your thing and they're doing their thing. You didn't even think that they were trying to compete with you. It didn't occur to you that these individuals or this person was trying to slow you down. So it may have come as a huge shock to you. And I'm hearing, like, regardless, with the 9 of Cups, you still went towards your goals, you still continue to manifest, and you started to see that your manifestations started to turn into reality. For some of you, I feel like it made you go harder. And Spirit is saying that if you are in this situation right now, and you know that this situation is occurring around you, Spirit wants you to focus, shift the focus back onto yourself. As annoying as it is, and obviously I'm doing this video, so I'm, you know, I'm talking about it, but shift the focus back onto you, because you do actually have things to do. Okay, you have to understand where these types of attacks are coming from. It's coming from a place of insecurity, because we started off the reading with the Six of Wands, which indicates that you have a lot of eyes on you, right? A lot of people respect you, a lot of people admire you, a lot of people look up to you. I'm talking about people in high positions, is what I'm picking up. And there's a fear also that you are going to be in a high position. And this is what was being sabotaged in the background. So we've got the Nine of Cups. It says improvements underway, feeling smug or pleased. Yeah, so whoever was doing this to you, they were very smug, because they were working in the background. They were trying to manipulate situations, maybe manipulate people so that you won't get certain positions, maybe talk you out of your goals, talk you out of your dreams. I feel as if it could have been family for some of you with a Ten of Cups, because there is an indication of having some sort of secret competition here. This could be a sibling, this could be a sister for some of you, and you may have felt like you and your sister were close, you and your sister were best friends, you know, but something occurred along the way. Maybe they wanted more attention from the father or the mother. Maybe they felt that you got more of their attention. I'm picking up also that they may have felt that you are more beautiful than them, you are more handsome than them. It's what I'm picking up here. Happiness, good things, party or celebration. Some of you may have had some sort of celebration, or you were going to have a celebration. Maybe you declared to your family members, especially your sister, that you were going to get married, that you were engaged, or that you were having a baby, or that you're purchasing a home. You know, because I'm looking at the number 10 there, and take away the 0 is 1. So this indicates that for some of you, you may have moved out of home, or you were being very independent in some cases. This individual may have felt like you should be behind them. You know, how dare you get engaged before me? How dare you get pregnant before me? How dare you buy a home before me? This is the type of energy I'm picking up. How dare you become successful more than me? Especially if you were like the little sibling for some of you. This person felt like they should be number one, and you know, it embarrassed them to know, I know it sounds ridiculous, right? But they felt embarrassed that you were achieving or going to achieve something before them. Even if they didn't want this thing, they just felt like, okay, I've got to get my skates on, because my butterflies, which is yourself, they are ahead of me. Very competitive energy is what I'm picking up. Six of Wands. Yeah, I do feel like there's a jealousy as well around your charisma and your likability factor as well. Is an indication here of you shocking people. You shocking people with your success. You're shocking people with your credibility is what I'm picking up. Let's see what happened. You know, some of you may have got like accolades. I'm hearing masters. Some of you may have got degrees. Some of you may have got, you've done a lot of competition. Some of you may have got a lot of medals as well. And there's a jealousy around that. And there was a attempt to sabotage, to stop and block you from becoming successful even more. Yeah, look, we've got the Queen of Swords. So you could be I don't know why I'm hearing Scorpio. I know Queen of Swords is not Scorpio, but I don't know why I'm hearing Scorpio. But you could be a Gemini or a Libra, or this individual could be this is like Aquarius card for me. And normally when I get Queen of Swords, she always comes up as Libra energy for me, but energy when she's not happy, when she's vexed. But this could be any of the air signs, you know, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Or this individual could be of that sign. Got woman over 25 years, brown eyes and brown hair, cold, hard, demanding, authority. For some of you, it could have been a boss that was just giving you a hard time. They felt like you were showing them up in some way because of your skills, because of your know-how, because of your intellect. You know, they felt like you were more hardworking than them. They felt like people respected your views over theirs. I'm also picking up I'm hearing they made your life a living hell at work. At first you may have thought this person liked you, but this person became very angry, and it confused you, because you may have felt to yourself, okay, you're my boss, you're telling me what to do. It doesn't have to be a boss, it could have been someone that you work with, right? they're telling you what to do. Say, for instance, it was your boss. They're telling you what to do. You're doing it. They should be happy, right? No. It's almost as if they wanted you to make mistakes so that it will give them room to showcase why they are the boss, to tell you, no, you got to do it this way or that way. So it didn't really make any sense to you. Very confusing energy. Very mean-spirited energy. Okay, so let's see. What do they do? And if I'm triggering anyone, please click off and come back again. Yeah, this person couldn't bear for you to... I just saw this, the death card, because I just pick up some sort of Scorpio energy. And Scorpio rules the 8th house, which actually rules... it's ruled by the planet Pluto as well, and Pluto is the planet of death, transformation and rebirth. And the 8th house is also tied in with money as well, so this could have something to do with money. You know, maybe someone tried to sabotage you, family member tried to sabotage you so that you don't get your hands on some sort of inheritance, you don't get your hands on a home. There's something about a home inheritance. I'm hearing the word underpay. Someone was trying to compete with you at work. Or it could be a sibling. Please take what resonates. Who is this person, Spirit? Yeah, this person's obsessed with you. This person could be a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, Venus, North, South Node, or Lilith. Or they could have this sign in their chart, prominently in their chart. You know, young woman to 25, spine or deception, reflecting back over your shoulder. This person's obsessed with you, and they keep trying to keep up with what you're doing. They want to one-up you. They want to get you back for some reason. Yeah, because they see you as the Queen of Wands. This person could be a Leo, or they could be a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, Venus, North, South Node. Or they want to be a leader. That's what it is. They want to be a leader. They want to be seen. They feel inadequate. They want to be taken seriously. They want to be seen as charismatic, magnetic, unapologetic, original, the things that I feel that you are. They want to be that. Man over 25, green eyes, blonde to red hair, restless, ambitious and outspoken. Yeah, they want to be, they could be very loud. They could be loud because they're very insecure. And I'm not saying that all loud people are insecure, but they feel like they need to make an entrance because they don't feel like they've got that it factor, you know, and they study you as well because they're trying to work out, or they have been, I feel like they're possibly still doing it. They're trying to work out why you get what you do get. So if you get a lot of attention, if you get a lot of praise, they're trying to study that and replicate that, you know. So even if it's like a or something, they may try and date the same type of guys that you date, or I don't know. There's something here. There's something about your style. They may try and dress like you, act like you. It's more about your energy. They're trying to embody your energy. But what they don't understand is what you possess is innate. It's from within. You know, you've got a lot of charisma. You have a lot of light energy, bountiful energy. I'm hearing playful energy. I'm also picking up, you've got a lot of creative energy and it overflows. This person could be quite repressed is what I'm picking up. With the Queen of Swords, there's a coldness to this individual. You're very warm. There's a warmth with you. They're very cold and they're struggling to repress this coldness that they know that they've got this coldness, and they're struggling to seal it. So they're thinking to take the shortcut to gain your blessings, a bit like destiny swapping. Let me try and study to see why people like you. Yeah, this person's very obsessed. They can't, they fixate on your energy. And your energy keeps them up at night. Here's, for some of you, this person may start to fancy you as well. You may not want to hear that. Single white female, some type of obsession going on here. Okay, so what did this person do? Who's this person, Spirit? Who's this person? Okay, we've got strong Sagittarius energy here. We've got, okay, so this person could be a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus, or they could be a second decan Sagittarius, because you know all star signs have decans. So for instance, when I say second decan, I mean people that are born in the second week of or the first week of December. The first week of the Sagittarius sign is actually from the 23rd of, or the 22nd, but I feel like it's more the 23rd of November, and it finishes, I think, the 29th or something. So that's double Jupiter, because Sagittariuses are ruled by Jupiter. But then you go into the second week and they're ruled by Aries, so they have more Aries-like traits. And then the third week is Leo Sagittarius, and the same applies for all fire signs. I've done readings on like the deacons on my channel. You may want to scroll way back and check it out. But for instance, like Leos, the third deacon of Leos, the ones that are born in July, they're double Leos, like Jennifer Lopez, one year from Boys to Men. Then you got the second deacon, which are Jupiter Leos, Sagittarius Leos. You got your Meghan Markles, you got your Barack Obamas, Spice the Ragga, Jamaican Ragga singer. I'm that week as well, the second week of Leo. And then you got your third deacon, which is Aries. So all the signs have another fire element to them. If you're a fire sign, if you're an air sign, you have another air element to you, which will enhance your actual sign. So I feel like you're dealing with a Sagittarius person, or you could be dealing with an Aries person that is an Aries Sagittarius, or you could be dealing with a Sagittarius person born in the second week, maybe the first or something, or the second week of December, or the first week of December. We've got Taurus here, King of Pentacles. Who is this person? This person could be jealous of your abundance. Like, for some of you, it could be a brother, and this individual could be jealous that you've purchased a home before them, you've got married before them, you're more stable, basically. So they're jealous of your stability as well, and maybe your handsomeness. Maybe they thought you're more better looking than them, more hard working than them, and yeah, you got it all in their view. You have it all. Is what I'm picking up. Because there's something about your work ethic that they're threatened by. This could be someone at work as well. This could be a colleague. And they want to break down some sort of foundation for you. Who's this person, Spirit? Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is someone that's quite bored with life. They feel like they're... I'm hearing starting at bottom. Yeah, if they're in a relationship, look, bottom of the deck or the middle of the deck, they're not happy. They're not happy in their relationship. For some of you, it could have been someone that you turned down and they're not taking no for an answer. They've tried to destroy your relationship. They tried to intervene in your relationship. Worst case scenario, they tried to flirt with your partner, your wife or something. They're very jealous of you. Even if it's a female, she's very masculine. Who's this person, Spirit, and what do they do? Okay, so this person's unstable. Yeah, you definitely work with this individual. Yeah, this person tried to be a third party in your connection. They try to make you feel unstable. They try to stress you out to the point where you don't want to come to work, where you lose your job and your money situation's fluctuating. Who's this person, Spirit? What do they do? Okay, we've got the Chariot card. This person could be an Aries. So we're dealing with Aries and we're dealing with Cancer, Sagittarius here, and Leo. You could be of those signs, and Taurus, or they could be of these signs as well. You see, with Aries, when they're not vibrating in their higher evolved state, they are very ruthless and very selfish, right? All signs got light and shadow aspects, but when the Aries is not vibrating highly, they can be very selfish, because Aries are the leaders of the zodiac. They're number one, right? So this individual, I feel, is at their lowest state. If they are Aries, they may have Aries in their chart, or they could be a Sag Aries. And I feel as if they want all eyes to be on them. They could be very like a sport brat, like, why isn't no one looking at me? Why is it? It's that type of thing. They want to take shortcuts. You know, Aries are pioneers. You know, they start things. But this is an energy whereby they don't want to put in the work. You know, they want things to be handed to them, and they feel like you get things easily, and I know you don't. This person could drive a car, a white or a black car, or a blue car for some of you. Who is this person? This person could be a mother as well. And this person wanted a new beginning with some of you. You could be the mother of this person's child. This person wanted a new beginning with you. This could be your ex-partner and you didn't want to go back with them, or you've moved on and they're very angry. This person feels the need to stop and block something new from happening with you. A new opportunity. What do they want to stop and block? What does this person want to stop and block, Spirit? Oh, they want you to lose your job and they want you to be left out in the cold. They want to cause major endings. Look, we've got the death card. You know, the death card is tied in with, this is a heads up, yeah? So the death card is tied in with money owned, money gained. So this person wants you to lose a job, or they want maybe your hours to get cut or something like that, because we've got number 5. Yeah, 1 and 3 equals 4, which equals stability, and the 4th house is ruled by Cancer. They may want you to lose your home. 5 is change. They want your money situation to change. They want your money situation to come to an end. For some of you, they want, if it's a relationship situation, they want this money situation to come to an end. Like if you're in a new relationship, so that you, I'm hearing the words, you're destitute. So if you're in a new relationship, some of you are not. This person wants you to struggle. They want you to suffer. They want you to have, they want you to slow down so that you don't attain your goals. They want you to not have a lot of money so that you're unable to take care of yourself properly, eat the right foods, you know, buy clothes for yourself, take care of yourself in general. They want your money situation to come to an end. What did this person do? Oh, they tried to make you single. They tried to split you up with someone. They tried to make you single. They tried to intervene in a love relationship. Man over 25 years, blue eyes, fair or brown hair, gentle, emotionally shy. So they tried to manipulate someone to leave you. So this could be a romantic partner. This could be a partner that you're with right now. They may have said like, oh, you know, they don't make a lot of money or something like that. They may have highlighted your... They may have highlighted the fact that you may not make a lot of money. Especially if it's like a brother and they were trying to steal a wife or something. Or it could have been a jealous female that was jealous of a relationship that you are in, or you are about to be in. They wanted you to be single. They didn't want someone to like you. Yes, look, 3 of Swords, but it's backfiring anyway. They tried to be a third party in your relationship, but they were met with rejection. Why were they met with rejection, Spirit? I feel Spirit intervened. Oh yeah, it was blocked. The person that they were trying to lure away from you doesn't find them attractive, doesn't see them in that light. Yeah, the person that they were trying to lure away from you, and this doesn't have to be someone that you're with right now. This could have been like a King of Cups, could have been a Scorpio or Pisces person that you were with, or you could be that person, but they tried to lure someone away from you, but Spirit's intervened. Spirit put a block and a stop. Spirit didn't let you see this person in the light that they wanted you to see them in. So they may have tried to highlight your money situation. They may have tried to highlight the fact that you haven't got nice things or something of that sort, or they were trying to insinuate that they were a better match than you are. But the person they were trying to manipulate doesn't see them in that light. So even if they were, you know, talking about 3D things, the person does not find them attractive on a 3D level or even on a spiritual level, because there's a stop and block here. Wow. Yeah, Spirit did get involved, the Judgment card. Spirit could see exactly what was happening. They tried to intervene in a divine connection. They tried to destiny swap with you. For some of you, they tried to take away a role. Okay, how do they try and take away a role? Oh, we've got the Tower card. I feel like they tried to cause an argument with you. Yeah, they tried to... You could be dealing with... We've got Aries here a lot. Aries and Knight of Swords. So you could be dealing with a Aquarius, or you could be an Aquarius, someone rising Mars or Venus. They tried to cause some sort of argument with you. And this is a heads up to say, maybe don't be around this person, because they're going to try and argue with you because of jealousy. So you may feel like the argument's not coming from anywhere, but it actually is going to be coming from somewhere. It's basically going to be built up resentment for you achieving your goals. So they're going to try and, let's see, young man to 25, speedy situation, all finished. Or they're going to try and get something before you. This person's competing with you. This could be something to do with you on being on social media. They're trying to compete with you to get more followers. They're trying to get more links, because the Knight of Swords is Aquarius energy. And Aquarius energy represents the 11th house, which does talk about your social media followings. So you may want to go and check out your 11th house, because I heard from an astrologer, she's a tarot reader, I cannot remember her name, but she was saying that your followers will be indication of how much followers you will have or how you will be perceived by others is in your 11th house. And I read it on the internet too, you know. So this individual, they could belong to the same group, club, or organization as yourself, and they want to be that girl or that guy. I'm hearing they're a side character. They're a side character, but they're trying to be that main girl, that main guy. But they're trying to beat you at something at all cost. You know, yeah, because this is the tower, sorry, which is 16, and add 1 and 6 together is 7, and 7 rules the planet Neptune. Neptune is the planet of dreams, illusions, magic, make-believe. So this person is trying to cast an illusion that they're not trying to compete with you. They're being ever so nice. This person could act like they're innocent, but this person is trying to rush to get something before you, but they're trying to learn you. They're trying to get information out of you. They're trying to learn your formula. They're trying to get your blueprint. I'm hearing, but you're on to the next one. But if you're not, the spirit is saying that move in silence. There's something here. They're trying to be mysterious, but they're trying to cause a tower moment. So they're trying to cause an ending to a friendship or a relationship that you're in. Or they're trying to cause a disruption so that you don't get into a relationship. So they're trying to beat the clock. They're trying to beat spirit and cause tower moments for you. Like you lose your job, you lose your partner, you ain't got nothing. For some of you, it's like, I'm going to get that person before you. I'm going to get that success before you. And then you're going to be left with nothing. It's like a desperate need to beat you at all costs. Okay. Okay. All right. That's enough of that. Let's just take a look at what karma they're going to receive. I might use my other deck. But these ones are very accurate. They're all accurate, but I just like these ones. I haven't used this in a while. Okie dokie. Let's see. What karma will they receive? What karma will they receive, Spirit? What karma will this person receive for what they're trying to do to my butterflies? Uranus. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, or they could be an Aquarius. What karma will they receive, Spirit? That's just like a card that talks about what these cards are all about. Description of all these cards. What karma will this person receive for trying to come up against my butterflies, please, Spirit? You could be dealing with a Virgo or Scorpio. And again, Aries, Taurus, or Gemini. What karma will they receive, please? What will this person receive? I'm going to leave it there. Taurus again. Libra and Taurus. Okay. What karma will this person receive? So we've got Sagittarius, 9 of Cups. What karma will this person receive, please? I don't think that I shuffled them properly. What will this person receive, please, Spirit? It's an indication here that something's going to be up with their money. Their money's going to be up and stuck, is what I'm picking up here. Something to do with their work. Yeah. We've got Aries again. So you could definitely be dealing with an Aries that's trying to come up against you. A Sagittarius, a Virgo, an Aquarius, Capricorn. What karma will this person get? Aquarius again. Knight of Swords. What karma will this person get, please? Oh, wow. Okay. Spirit saying, stop there. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. So let's see. Okay. So I feel like their money situation is going to be affected, especially if they've been trying to work behind the scenes to sabotage you in some way. I'm also hearing like they've been trying to sabotage you from getting like sponsorship deals or like recognition in some way. Some of you could be in the public eye. Some of you could, and bearing in mind, you could be of the signs that I just mentioned as well. Okay. There's a very competitive energy that's coming through. There's a lot of anger, a lot of hate, a lot of jealousy, and its root is jealousy, but they may not know that because there's a lot of passion towards you in regards to, I have to take them down. And it's like, why are you so fixated? And it's coming from a place of insecurity. It's coming from a place of, I don't think I can shine with you being around, so I got to take you down. I've got to be seen how you are seen. It's not fair. We both can't stand and win together. It's either me or no one at all. This person's like this in general. They're sport brat, but with you, you are like the truth. You are like, someone that they can't beat because you're just too spiritually powerful. It doesn't matter if they're more physically stronger than you or whatever, or even if they're not, you're just more spiritually powerful than them. And they just don't understand it, and they get very upset. They throw their toys out the pram. And I feel like people pander to this individual because they're fearful of them. Don't want to upset this person. But with you, it's like you're not moved by, their ways. Like it doesn't. You just think that they're pathetic, to be quite honest with you. And I feel like they are actually acting pathetic if they try to sabotage your money. We are in a cost of living crisis, and why are they trying to come for your money is what I'm picking up. You're making your money the way you seem fit. It's none of their business. And I feel like this person has been trying to affect that for you. So what's going to happen here is their money is going to be affected. They could be scrimping and saving. They're going to end up scrimping and saving. They could have money right now. There's something about them losing a windfall. Because we got the second house represents money, values, desires, possessions, and your ultimate goal in this lifetime with the Wheel of Fortune. You see, this person doesn't value themselves. And the thing is, they may spend their money on expensive things, but they don't understand that the true value is within self. And they're going to feel very empty as well. They could actually end up, because this person could be like a spendaholic. And I feel like they're going to waste their money. They're going to lose money basically because they're going to be trying to keep up with the Joneses. They don't make as much as how they act like they do. So this person may have like a gambling addiction and may lose all their money. For some of you, I feel like this person's going to be addicted to, getting lavish things, which is going to result in them losing all their money as well. So this person may have like a spending addiction or something like that. Because I feel like they try and keep up with other people that have got money, so they're going to be in money. They're going to have money problems. And we also have Pluto. So this person could be a Cancer, Leo, or Virgo, or you could be of those signs. It says you love emotional connections, but have trouble finding a positive way to express it. You refuse to let anyone in and blame others when they stop trying. So this person's definitely been trying to affect your romantic life, and I feel like they're going to have trouble with people getting close to them. They wanted to segregate you from other people. They wanted to sabotage your connection. They didn't want you to be in a connection. They didn't want you and your mum to be close. There's something about you and your mum. They wanted your mum for themselves. They wanted your mum to dote on them because they felt jealous of you. They've always been jealous of you since you were younger, and they're going to try and push you out, or they've been trying to push you out and trying to turn your mum against you. And it's not going to work, I don't feel, because even if they succeeded in the past, your mother is not going to view them in the same way that your mother views you. And it's not good to have favorites, but I feel like your mother can sense that your sister or your brother is jealous of you. So that connection that they are trying to harbor is not going to manifest, because it kind of puts your mum off. Not kind of, it does. Like, why are you being this way towards your sibling? I love you both the same, but that's going to put your mum off the way that they've been treating you. Okay. We've got Leo. Pluto energy can turn your generous and warm-hearted nature into a thoughtfulness and selfishness. So this person's going to become very open with their mean-spiritedness. People are going to start seeing them as like vengeful, vindictive, rude. It's not going to be concealed. People are going to start seeing that this person is actually not a nice person. And then we've got Virgo. Pluto energy can make you even more of a perfectionist. You're also very honest, but you can be too blunt and call people out on small things. So this person's going to be a nervous wreck, is what I'm picking up, because their energy is being very directed towards you, trying to take you down, trying to scheme, plot and plan. And it's going to make them become very irritable, which may make them actually lash out. Yeah, I'm picking up they're going to actually be like a nervous wreck, because that's Pluto energy. What's hidden? So what's hidden is that this person is mentally unstable, and it's going to be exposed, is what I'm picking up. People may find out about what this person's been planning behind your back, to try and take you down, or people are going to see this behavior in some way. Your mum's going to find out if it's a mother situation. People are going to see that, and this is like you witnessing it, but it's not just about you, other people are going to see in this person's case. Because Pluto is about what's hidden and what is exposed. So they're going to be exposing the fact that they're fixated on you, that they're obsessed with you, and it's not going to go down well with people. So we've got Aries again. You like to jump in head first and to work independently. You don't like relying on others to get things done. So this person's going to become very irritable. They're going to make a few enemies. Going to be like very, very bullyish as well with that Uranian energy. Uranus is the planet of being unorthodox, eccentric, swift and sudden changes. So I feel like they're going to lack direction in their career. Even if they're like an entrepreneur or they're trying to go up against you, if you're both trying to launch your own business or something, they're going to lack direction. What should I do? Because they're trying to keep up with you, remember, and trying to sabotage you. And one of the things that's going to leave them in dismay is the fact that they're not going to know what you're going to do next. So they have nothing to feed off. Taurus, you're a slow worker and you don't like to be rushed. You have a desire to create something that is beautiful and useful for the world. So there's something about their money that's going to affect them. So they could lose their job or they could get their hours cut as well. In Gemini, you have many innovative ideas but find it hard to follow them through with them all. Your enthusiasm for projects also makes you great for being a teacher, scientist, inventor, or explorer. So I feel like, yeah, this person's going to be very scattered, which is not going to allow them to go towards their right direction or the right direction to achieve some sort of goal, because they're trying to get to some sort of goal before you. And then we've got Venus in the reverse, love and pleasure. So their love and pleasure is going to be blocked with the number 5 right there. So they could be born on the 5th. They could be 64. You could be 64. They could be 29. You could be 29. Please take what resonates. Your Venus sign reflects your aesthetic values and tastes. It also shows how you express love and create common bonds. So they will feel trapped in regards to how much they want to spend, because, something's going to happen with their job. Their money situation is going to crash. I also feel like they want to show up in the world like you do. They want to be celebrated. They want to maybe be as beautiful as you, maybe as handsome as you. There's something about your aesthetics that they are drawn to, but they hate. And I feel like the anger that they that resides within them is going to show out on their face, is what I'm picking up. Because this card has come up in the reverse. So not only are they going to look, I don't like to say this about people, but how they are inside is going to be shown on their face, basically. I think you guys know what I mean. Your Venus sign reflects your aesthetic values, and it's blocked. So their aesthetics are not going to be pleasing. It's going to actually repel people. Their energy is going to repel people. They're going to want to change this, but they're not connected with themselves. They're very angry with life. They're very angry with themselves. They don't like themselves. And this is going to continue until they get the help that they need. We've got Knight of Swords, young man to 25 years, speedy situation or finish. So there's an energy of them trying to get something before you. Like they're going to try and get a home before you, get married before you, have a child before you, maybe even get a pet before you. And they're going to rush towards getting something before you, and they're going to be led in the wrong direction because their goal is, I need to beat you. I need to beat you. But something that they want is going to be delayed. So it could be like marriage, a family. Something's going to be delayed because they're trying this thing before you. They don't even want it. They just don't want you to have it. And I feel like, and also maybe trying to get like maybe your grandfather, maybe a mother, a father to like them better than you. This could have been like one of them siblings that run to your parents and say, oh, guess what? So and so done on our way to school. You know them type of like people that just want to be the favorite. Yeah, that other thing, they're not going to be the favorite. That's their plan. They want to be the favorite in the family, and they're not going to be the favorite. We've got the Emperor. Could be dealing with an Aries. You could be an Aries. Stability or stabilizing influence come into your life. Influence. They want to be an influencer. They want to be a leader. This is saying that, saying this ain't happening for now. They're going to witness you becoming a leader. They're going to witness you taking charge of your life, climbing higher up in your career. You know, your wishes coming into fruition is what I'm picking up. They're going to witness you becoming in a leadership position, owning your own business, running your own business, maybe getting married as well. This is something that they didn't want for you. Uranus, okay. Change and liberation. Uranus is known for being awakening. It represents your drive to be different and bring about a radical change. So whatever they were getting away with in the past, it's going to change. There's something to do with Aquarius. They could be an Aquarius. You could be an Aquarius. That definitely has something to do with Aquarius having the Pluto transit. They're going to see that you change. So if you have been, hopefully not, doing this tit for tat with this individual, you're going to be on another timeline, and they are not going to know what to play about with, because you're going to switch it up on them. You may change your image as well. You may change your job title, your job description. There's some sort of innovative idea that you're going to do. I feel like people may find this person weird as well. Like their behavior is weird. And they may start isolating this individual. Sixth house, health and well-being. Sixth house focuses on your physical and mental health. I did mention that their mental health is going to decline, as well as personal growth. It also encourages you to reflect on your routine and prepare for the unexpected. Yeah, they are going to be met with an unexpected change in their money situation. I'm hearing cutbacks. So they are going to have to make major cutbacks, and it's going to disrupt their living situation. And I feel like the reception that they're going to get is going to affect their mental health. Like people isolating them, people thinking that they're weird. Maybe people thinking that they're weird for the way they treated you as well. Let's see. What is their karma? Okay, so we've got the King of Cups. So I feel like they wanted to stagnate something from you, but they may have wanted a love interest not to love you or find you attractive or something, and they may have been successful in trying to manipulate someone at first, but that's going to be blocked. This could span, you know, from now until like maybe next year, March, February, Pisces time, Aries season. Yeah, look, we've got the Three of Swords. Whatever third party situation, I'm here for some of you. They try to insinuate that your person was a cheat or a love rat or something, or a flirt. They wanted you to think that, but you're going to realize that they were lying, that they were trying to manipulate you. They were trying to, because one and two is three again. There was no third party. There was no third party because the person wanted there to be a potential of one, but with the hangman there it represents blockage. So they try to initiate a third party in your relationship, or they try to take someone away from you. I mean, no one belongs to anyone, but they try to make sure that you're not sought after in some way. And even if they successfully done this, they may have told the person that you were talking to, or that you're in a relationship with, that you were no good, you're or something, you're a flirt. It may have been successful, unfortunately, but the person that you're connected to is going to come out of a period of sadness, because maybe the person and yourself split up because this person told lies, and then the person who you're connected to may have like emotionally disconnected from the relationship, ended the relationship. But that during that time of healing, it's like they started to connect the dots and see, okay, they were doing that and they were doing this and they were, do you know what I mean? And then they realized that this person was a fraud and was jealous, and they were trying to intervene. So if you're dealing with someone that, you know, believes lies or whatever the case is, they manage to separate a connection or stall a connection, then that blockage is going to be lifted, I should say, sorry, because I'm looking at number 5 there, and the 5 of cups is in the reverse. Like that person that's in that energy of feeling depressed or saddened about something that you didn't do is going to come to the awareness that they may not outright think, oh, that person was trying to manipulate me. For some of you they may, but for some of you they're going to be thinking, I actually miss my butterfly. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. I need to be with them. There's some sort of reunion that may take place. Yeah, we've got the moon card. This person's going to be in fear of your success or what you're going to do next, in fear of who you're going to go towards or who's coming towards you. They're going to be living in fear. You know, part of their karma is if they had someone under some sort of illusion, like a mother, like a love interest, this is going to be unmasked. You know, number 18 could be of importance. Number 9 could be of importance. It's coming to an end, like some sort of manipulation, glamour magic, or whatever the case is they've done. It's starting to wear off, and I feel like this person, if they are doing magic, they keep using the moon. I don't know how they're doing it, but they're using the moon to conjure up something, to place on some blessing, a partnership, a relationship. You know, they're trying to do something like that, and this is wearing off because their mental health is not intact. So whatever they got away with in the past, and whoever they manipulated in the past, is starting to wake up. And that's a fear, or going to be a fear to this person. Yeah, this person's going to feel the need to hide, especially when they see you becoming victorious and being celebrated, sought after. They're going to try and, I'm hearing combat. They're going to try and, this is a spiritual warfare, isn't it? So I feel like they're still going to try and throw energy at you to slow you down or whatever. So spirit is saying keep prayed up, you know, keep away from negative people. If you work with this person, just don't talk to them, just don't be around them. Continue with your healing, continue with pouring into yourself, doing what's right for you, doing what's best for you, just keeping the focus on yourself. Shift your energy to yourself, right? And move in silence. If you are in a relationship, don't let this person know that you are in a relationship with someone. Get a positive support network around you as well, and cleanse your energy. Have sea salt baths is what I'm picking up. Obviously pray to protect yourself. Keep your vibrations high, because the more high your vibrations are, the more that whatever they're trying to send out is going to bounce right back and ricochet right back. They're definitely trying to come up against spirit. I don't feel like this person's spiritual. I feel like this is the type of person that may pray or whatever, but they're thinking, I do a bad thing and then I pray and then, you know, God will protect me. It doesn't work like that, darling. You understand? I feel like this individual does a lot of bad and then runs to religion, if that makes sense, as a form of an armor. Whereas I'm not a religious person, I'm spiritual, right? And I just feel like I do believe in God. Okay, I was brought up Christian, but I don't see myself a Christian because I feel like religion separates people, and I think we are all as one. We should all be treated equally, and I feel as if I try and do God's deeds by being nice to others, treating people how I want to be treated, pouring into myself, just doing the right thing, just trying to be a good human being. Basically, I'm not perfect, but I try and be a good human being, and that's what I feel that God would want me to do. But this person doesn't operate in that way. They operate in a way of I have to destroy others and take people down, but then they run to wherever they go to pray or to feel like they got some sort of armor on. It's like they feel guilt. I don't know. It's they're weird, but I just feel like they're trying to come up against spirit, and they're going to be blocked. They're trying to outrun their karma. They're going to try and outrun their karma. But this is what's for them. So if they try to stop a relationship, they're going to witness you gaining that relationship. If they try to slow your money down in any way, because I'm seeing in my mind's eye again like the death card and some money card that represents they're trying to no Five of Pentacles, yeah, trying to make you lose your job. How are you going to witness this person's karma? And we're going to wrap this up. How are you going to witness this person's karma? How are you going to witness this person's karma? Wow. We've got the Queen of Wands. It's going to be exposed. It's going to be exposed for all to see. You're going to witness this person's karma because they're going to be very jealous. They're going to try and say something about a new outfit, a new glow up that you're having. They're going to try and maybe rush towards you to argue with you, and it's going to be blocked. Someone's going to argue with them. Yeah, someone's going to cuss them out. You're going to witness this person's karma as well. For some of you, or I should say, like for some of their karma, you may not see it because things like their money situation, they're not going to be telling people. But you're going to witness their jealousy because you're going to have some sort of glow up, and they're going to see again how people are praising you, or you're going to produce some sort of work, or you're going to get a position. You're going to produce some sort of creative work. You could get like some sort of fame or celebrity, or this could be like in the workplace, this could be online, this could be in person. Like you could, like I said, you both could be in the public eye or something, or this person's could belong to a group, club, or organization that you belong to, and you're going to get some sort of praise and recognition, and this person's going to make a comment and they're going to get shut down. You're going to see, everyone's going to see that this person's jealous of you. Yeah, people are going to see. We've got the King of Pentacles and we've got the Hanged Man. It's going to be at work for some of you. How are you going to witness this person's karma? Okay, we've got the Fool card. So you're going to see people detaching away from this individual, not wanting to communicate with this person. People are going to be closing out cycles with this individual, removing themselves from this person is what I'm picking up. Let's see. How is this person karma going to be witnessed? Yeah, they're going to see you and another person sharing intimate times with each other. They're going to see that whoever they try to separate from you comes towards you and is still in love with you, and they're going to feel as if they're going to be so angry. Like, why? I thought I separated them, or, you know what I mean? Something's going to happen around August time. They're going to see, basically, you're going to see their reaction when they see that someone still is in love with you, when there's a reunion, when you are making it known to the world, or a person that you're with is making it known to the world that they're still in love with you and they ain't leaving you. Look, we got the Emperor card, or someone's going to marry you. You're going to get married or something like that, and someone's going to crash out, basically. Someone's going to crash out. They're either going to expose themselves by saying something. I'm not laughing at what they're going to say, but they've hidden behind a mask, you see. But they're going to expose themselves. Clarify Queen of Swords. Yeah, they're going to crash out. Whatever they've been trying to repress is going to seep outwardly, and they're going to crash out, and people are going to connect the dots and see that they're actually jealous of you. You're going to witness them maybe begging. Clarify Page of Pentacles. Begging for love from someone that doesn't want them. So they could have been trying to chase someone or get someone away from you, or get, you know, a mother to, and that's not really nice to say, but if it is your mother, they've been trying to separate. Your mother will tell them off in front of you. For some of you, kick them out of the house as well. This person could have been stealing from your mum as well, if it's a sibling. Or your mum's giving them a lot of chances. Yeah, they are going to lose a job. Whatever control they had before, they're not going to have that control anymore. And you're going to witness that they're not going to have that control. They may have had control over someone, like your mother, your father, a boss or something like that. They're trying to make someone not like you, trying to make someone sack you or something. And they're going to see that this person, what are they going to see? That justice is going to go in your favor. And they're going to be on the outside looking in. Butterflies, please take care of yourself. Keep prayed up. You are blessed. You got a bright future ahead of you. And, you know, just keep looking after yourself. And just understand where it's coming from. You know, wish this person healing, because that's what they need. What's the blessings for my butterflies, please? What is the blessings? Oh, okay. You're going to be victorious regardless. You know, keep standing in your power, walking in your truth, focusing on your goals, pouring into yourself, looking after your emotional, spiritual, and mental health. Focus on your skills and talents. Harness your skills and talents. Just shift the focus onto you. You know, continue to be the best version of you. Continue to be a good person. Treat others how you want to be treated as well. And block these individuals out. They're not on your level at all. And focus on your stability, your mental health, your physical health. And if you've got a business, just pour all your attention into that. Is what I'm picking up. What blessings are for my butterflies, please, Spirit? Yeah. Because whatever you pour into the universe, you will receive. The same way this person is going to receive the karma that they're going to get. Because they've been pouring in a lot of, they've been pouring a lot of badness into the universe, like trying to be strategic, trying to plot and plan, trying to destroy people. That's all going to come back. You're going to witness it. You're going to hear about it. You're going to witness it. One or the two. You know, it may not be instant, but it will come. But in the meanwhile, Spirit doesn't want you to sit back and wait for that to happen. Spirit wants you to keep evolving daily, because look, you are destined for success and happiness and good health and an abundant family life. And I'm also hearing that person they try to take away from you, you could end up having children with this individual. That's going to be the ultimate karma for this individual. Because I want you to be alone. Yeah, you're going to get love. You're going to get loved because you are of love. And I've started reading my power book by Rhonda. I can't remember her name. You know, the woman that wrote The Secret. And I'm on a chapter of love. And love is the most powerfulest energy of all. Keep walking in your truth and keep expressing love. Keep being the embodiment of love, and it will and shall be returned back to you. This person is residing in negativity. They're residing in hate, maybe discrimination. I'm hearing vindictiveness, plagiarism, all of that I'm hearing, right? And it's going to be returned. It's going to be returned. What you put in, you get back. And this person does not know the laws of the universe. I mean, none of us know exactly to the last details of the law of the universe, but one thing is for sure. Love conquers all. And I'll speak to you soon. Take care of yourself. It's been an absolute pleasure. Peace out.